They'll never say it out loud, but women play by rules that men aren't even aware of. And here's the truth. Women don't want you to know how much control you actually have in attraction, relationships, and power dynamics. If you ever felt confused about why women act hot and cold, why they say one thing but do another, or why the nice guy always finishes last, this video is going to open your eyes. Today, we're breaking down the dark truths women don't want men to figure out. And trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Section 1. Women test men constantly. Here's the first truth. Women test men constantly. It's not always malicious. It's instinct. It's psychology. Every sarcastic comment, every delay in replying, every little mood swing is a test of your emotional strength. She wants to know, are you a man who stands on his ground? Or are you a man who bends, apologizes, and begs? The average guy fails these tests. He over-explains. He apologizes for things that don't even need an apology. He tries to fix everything. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that the more you chase approval, the less attractive you become. Section 2. Nice guys are forgettable. Another truth women won't say, nice guys are forgettable. Now don't get it twisted, being kind is not the problem. The problem is being overly nice, agreeable, and spineless. Women are biologically wired to be drawn to strength, dominance, and leadership. A man who is too available, too eager, too desperate, he blends into the background. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that kindness alone is not attraction. Attraction comes from mystery, challenge, and a sense of authority. Section 3. Confidence greater than looks and money. We've all heard women say they want a tall, rich, handsome guy. But here's what they won't admit. Those things don't mean anything without confidence. How many times have you seen an average-looking guy with a gorgeous woman, or a broke artist who has women obsessed with him? Confidence, self-belief, and presence crush looks and money almost every single time. Because women don't fall in love with your face or your bank account. They fall in love with how they feel around you. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that your energy matters more than your appearance. Section 4. Women want to be led. This one is controversial, but it's the truth. Most women don't want to lead in relationships, they want to be led. That doesn't mean controlling her or being a dictator. It means having a clear direction, making decisions, and owning your role as the man. The modern narrative says women want equality in everything, but deep down, attraction is ancient. Women want a man who can guide, protect, and take charge when necessary. If you let her lead all the time, she might respect you as a person, but she won't feel desire for you as a man. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that masculine leadership is still the foundation of attraction. Section 5. Attention is the real currency. In today's world, women are swimming in attention. Instagram likes, DMs, TikTok comments is nonstop. But here's what they don't want you to know. Attention is their real currency. That's why she loves the guy who doesn't give it freely. That's why she obsesses over the one man who doesn't like her selfie, who doesn't reply instantly, who makes her wait. Scarcity creates value, and your attention, your texts, your compliments, your time is valuable. When you give it away too easily, it becomes worthless. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that withholding attention is often more powerful than giving it. Section 6. Women want what they can't fully have. Here's something that'll shock most men. Women are attracted to uncertainty. That's why they chase the mysterious guy. That's why they're addicted to the bad boy. That's why the men who are hard to read stay on their mind the longest. When you're too predictable, she loses interest. But when you're a little unpredictable, when she can't fully figure you out, that's when she's hooked. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that being too available kills her attraction. Section 7. Respect greater than love. Men are taught to chase love, to be romantic, to give flowers, to pour their hearts out. But here's what women won't tell you. They don't fall in love with a man they don't respect. Respect comes before love. If she sees you as weak, needy, or desperate, she can never truly love you. But if she respects you, she stay, she follow, and she invest. Dark truth. She doesn't want you to know that respect is the foundation of every relationship, not love. So let's recap the dark truths women don't want you to know. They test men constantly. Nice guys are forgettable. Confidence beats looks and money. Women want to be led. Attention is the real currency. They crave what they can't fully have. And respect matters more than love. Most men will never figure this out. They'll keep playing the wrong game, hoping to win with flowers, compliments, and endless texting. But now you see the truth. Women may not want you to know this, But once you do, you hold the power. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button so YouTube knows this is worth sharing. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Do you agree with these truths? Or do you think I'm wrong? I read every single one. And if you're ready to go deeper into mastering psychology, confidence, and attraction, subscribe to Silent Tribe right now. Because the next video might just change the way you see yourself and the way the world sees you.